Hey guys, it's Jamie here, and today I'm going to be talking about Sombra, who she is as a character, how I reckon she'll be played, and also the updates that have been recently added to the PTR, because there is a lot of new stuff that should be coming very soon to Oval. So to begin, if you want to play as Sombra, obviously you have to be on PC. Sorry for anyone who was watching this on console, just not going to work because the PTR is only accessible on PC. To access the PTR, you need to open up the desktop app, go down into the bottom left hand corner where it says your country, it'll be like Europe, Asia, like America, whatever, I don't know what else there was in the corner. And then above it, it will say PTR. You click on that, it has to do an update, it'll install a bunch of stuff, then you just boot up. Bear in mind, when you do boot it up, it won't be your account that you'll see in the corner. It'll be like a snippet from your account, so you'll be a lower level, and anything you do on the PTR will not save whatsoever. So if you get a legendary skin, won't save. If you have money and you spend it on something, again, won't save. Nothing will save. But once you're on it, you can obviously look at all Sombra's custom skins and items and whatnot. And you can also play the new game modes, which I'll be getting onto in a bit. So how do I feel about Sombra? At the moment, I think she's in a very good position because a lot of people have got complaints about her invisibility. Now, this ability to me is obviously it's very powerful because it's not like a feint invisibility, it's straight up, you cannot see her. But everyone says it's OP on its recharge rate, but she needs it because of her health. She is so weak. Like, if a McCree just one tap headshots her, that's pretty much it. Like, anything can kill her ridiculously quick. So it's like, it's useless arguing about how crap or how overpowered it is. Next up is Sombra's translocator. This is like a key part because without it, she'd be dead even faster than she already is. It's what she uses to teleport away. She can throw it down on a health pack, and then, well, I'll talk about hack in a second, but then hack the health pack, and then obviously fight for a bit. She has 15 seconds to kill whatever, and then she can teleport away. The problem with this is people have learned, so if someone finds it, they'll just camp your translocator and completely own you when you teleport on it. But most of the time it's a good skill. This one is fine, cooldown is fine, I don't have a problem with it. Very, very useful. Next up is a hack ability. This one, in my opinion, again, fine. I think it's fine as an ability, but it does need a bit of working on when it comes to, in general, like its timings, because at the moment you can hack a health pack or a player. Players obviously is quite strong, but most of the time you're just hacking health packs, and I think the respawn rate for the health packs is just too fast, and how long they stay hacked for, because if you hack one, I think it's like 2 minutes or something, a minute and a half, the health pack will stay hacked. And it respawns, like, you know, the large health packs, they respawn like every like 5-10 seconds. They've already respawned, and it's just too strong. I feel like that could be adjusted, but the actual hack itself, I think that's in a good place as well. Lastly is her EMP. This is her ultimate ability. It's basically like the hack. When you hack a player, disables all their abilities, so everything but their like left click attack. So everything gets disabled, and it's a good ability, but I don't think the range is good enough on it, and it's just really pointless unless you've got your team right behind you, because as soon as you do it, if you activate it on like 3 players, there is no way in the world Sombra is going to kill all 3 players. Like, that's, unless, I don't even know how. So you need your team to be with you when you use it, and obviously that's not too difficult to do, but I just don't think it's like a good ability range wise either, because it's like there's not a lot of people you can get within the range of it. You can probably get like a Reinhardt and maybe, I don't know, like a Bastion or something, but you can't get anyone else really, like, unless they're clamped together. But apart from that, it is good if you're a coordinated team, and you also have to look for the perfect moment when you can get as many enemies as possible to use it on. The first new game mode is called Mystery Duel. It's also a 1v1 based game mode. Basically, there's a bunch of heroes in the game, and it will just pick one of them at random, and then you both have to play as the same hero that's chosen at random. This game mode is surprisingly fun, especially as it's quite quick. I think it's best of 4 or best of 5. I've played it a bit, not too much, and it's really fun. It really does show like your skill levels between players, because sometimes you'll get absolutely owned with one character, but then the next time you'll just completely destroy them. So that game mode's quite fun. Like, I've really enjoyed that one the most out of all of them. Next is Elimination. This one again is quite fun as it's new to the game. It's 3v3. You don't get picked, or it's not random. You get to choose your hero in this game mode, and Genji's pretty overpowered. If you can kill their healer as Genji really early on in the round, there's no health packs on the maps in 3v3, so no one can heal up. That's it. Once you take damage, if you've got no healer and you haven't got any armor, you just got health, you ain't gonna heal at all. So Zarya, Genji, and Lucio or Zenyatta, the perfect 3 for this game mode in my opinion. They seem to just own every round. Next is Mystery Heroes. I'm pretty sure this was already in the game to begin with. Basically every single time you die, you respawn as a whole new character. You can't choose, you just respawn as whoever you are, and you just got to deal with that. This one I haven't played. I just don't think I'd enjoy it, because I like picking my hero. I don't like just getting thrown with this random character at the start and having to deal with them until I die. Obviously it can be fun, I guess, if you get a good character, but nah, this game mode isn't for me. No Limits is basically the new quick play. Quick play is now changed. In quick play, it's like competitive. Each team can only have one of each character, and if you don't like that, then the new game mode called No Limits, well, it's quick play. You can be any character you want, like it normally is. I guess this is just to stop the spam of the same character. Like, you're trying to play quick play because you don't want to play competitive, but you like the concept of competitive. It's just making 2 new game modes. I think it's good because I play a lot of quick play, and it is annoying when you get like a team just full of Mei or something like that. It's funny, but it's so fucking annoying when you get a shit team of Meis and they just lose the game. The last game mode is just called All Brawls. Basically, they've got rid of the weekly brawl by the looks of it. You can just click on All Brawls and then you'll get put into a random brawl. I think this is because they're probably running out of concept ideas, you know, for a new brawl each week, so they've just decided that there's a game mode where you can play all of the ones they've collected over the span of whenever it started. This I will not be playing because I fucking hate brawls. I think they're horrible. I just don't like them. The last thing I want to talk about is the new map. It's alright. I think it's made mainly for the 1v1 and like the 3v3 game mode because it's a bit small, but it's an alright map. I'll probably have a preview playing on it while I'm talking, but I don't know how to explain it. It's just a small map, quite cozy to be honest, compared to all the other maps which are quite large, and obviously they're all objective based. This one isn't. It's just a map. All the others have things to do on them, like capture the checkpoint or move the payload. But this one doesn't. It's just for fighting on, which I think we're lacking of, and they're going to need more if they're introducing these game modes, but I don't think they're going to come quite as quick as we expect them to be. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like and subscribe, because this video was just really... because I thought people would get confused with the new update. It didn't make much sense to me when I started anyway. But other than that, I'll see you all in the next video.